Okay, so it says the height of an object is modeled by the equation given by y is equal to 4 plus 32x minus 16x squared. Use the equation to answer the following question. So what questions are we answering? Well, find the y-intercept of the graph. Also, does the graph open upward or downward? And then will the graph have a maximum or a minimum function? So we know a lot of these questions can be answered based on our knowledge of the standard form of the equation. And remember, the standard form of the equation is generally ax squared plus bx plus c. So what are some things we know based on what we know about the standard form of this equation? Let's get into it. So yes, the standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c. In this particular equation, what do we know? We know that the a is negative 16. How do we know it's negative 16? The a term is always attached to the square term in our equation. The b is always a term that's attached to the x, so it's linear, so that's 32. And the c is always a number that's by itself. So in this case, c is 4, b is 32. No, since the a is negative, in this graph, this function, well, we know when a is negative in the function, then the graph is going to open downwards. Okay, so you'll have a U-shaped that is opened downwards. So if this is my thing, oh, I'm going to have a U that is opening downwards. The y-intercept is at positive 4, so where it's crossing the y-axis, it's going to be 0, 4. And then, because it's turning, opening downwards, we know that this graph will have a maximum value. So those are all the things we can know from the graph just by looking at and understanding the different parts of the equation in the standard form. Hope that was helpful.